I know what you guys are thinking. Where's Titanfall 3? Today, as of the recording of this video, it looks like Respawn is dropping their new game, Apex Legends. It's available for PC, PS4, Xbox One, the standard platforms. And the first thing I thought when I saw this was, oh my god, so is this what became of Titanfall 3? Was Titanfall 3 canceled? Were they even working on Titanfall 3? And I can't confirm or deny that I know the answer to any of those questions, but what I do know is Respawn themselves have confirmed that they are not working on Titanfall 3 and that this is their latest product offering as a company. We know that they have a Star Wars game that's going to be coming out later, but for now we get to sink our teeth into Apex Legends. So let's go ahead and look at some of the gameplay here. One of the things that I will give them credit for is it seems like they actually are going with a fair kind of microtransaction strategy where it's not going to be a pay-to-win experience. Everything that you can buy or purchase for customization is just strictly for vanity's sake. Skins and like weapon skins or different character skins or just things that are actually going to make you appear like you have spent a lot of time in the game because you have this really cool outfit, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be a better competitor. You don't have any sort of advantages. So the other thing that actually is really cool as a standout thing for this game is they're forcing squad gameplay. Their only mode that they've launched with so far that I've seen was it's a 3-on-3 squad mode where it's a battle royale based on squads of 3. So I think that's actually really cool. Forcing the squad as the gameplay mode kind of gives it a little bit of a leg to stand on as far as unique appeal goes, because all the other favorite battle royales you can play as a solo character in a every man for himself style, or you can do squads, whereas these guys are just putting all their money down and saying squads is the way that we're going to go with this game, and I actually appreciate that kind of design. They do borrow the hero-based style similar to like an Overwatch or Black Ops 4, where each character kind of has specific unique powers or power-ups or things that makes their class unique to the composition of your squad of 3, which allows for great overlapping gameplay depending on which character you pick out of the characters available. I love that you get to pick your characters with your team before you go into the mode, which is really cool. I'm excited to see the legs that this game has once the initial, hey, let's check out the new Battle Royale kind of fever is over with. I want to see where it starts to stand, and that's where, problems may start to show their face. Like, for example, some of the challenges I think this game has to overcome is, once that initial rush dies down, is their community base going to be big enough that queue times are going to be low? Are people going to really enjoy the game? What happens when cheaters and bots start showing up? How is that going to affect the ecosystem of the player base and the player economies? I do look forward to just seeing how well the game is going to do on Twitch, how high in the rankings they're going to be streaming, because that will also give me a great indicator as to how the game is performing community-wise, customer-wise, and just how much it's being appreciated. Is it fun to watch other people play this game at a high level or not? Is it entertaining to watch other people play this game? It actually has a lot to do with how successful your multiplayer battle royale can do these days. Again, what I'm excited about, it's Respawn. I've really loved what they did with Titanfall. I personally, Larry, am one of the people who love Titanfall 2, especially as a single player designer. They really hit a chord with me on Titanfall 2. They've impressed me with both of their games, to be honest. Knowing the story of how this company got started, where they came from, what they've produced so far, I have no expectation that they would ever make a game that I would call, poor or low quality or anything like that. So I'm really excited to see where this game goes after the initial release. Will they be releasing new modes? Will they be releasing new characters with new power-ups? And if so, what those characters will be? Will we ever see the return of a Titan, in gameplay? Something that obviously I was hoping that I would see in this game, or whatever was the next Titanfall-esque game coming from Respawn. Lastly, just, is it fun? I had fun my first round. I lost. My squad didn't win, and I did horribly. The very first time I played it, I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys. I did absolutely horribly. But it was fun and refreshing to be with my squad, to communicate so easily, to point at things, highlight them, and just see my squads respond to my callouts. And it was so quick and easy to just oh, there's a helmet here, or there's body armor here, or there's a shotgun here. And it was just quick on the fly, and we all just, without knowing each other, without actually saying an in-game word to each other, had strategy, we had tactics, we kind of followed as an assumed leader of our group. We went through the zone, we looted, we prepared our defenses, we had a couple engagements, and it was fun. Will I play it again? Yes, I'm going to be playing it again. I really want to put some time into this game. Before I drop any sort of review video on this game, this is just like an initial reaction to it. I'm going to put some more time into the game before I have anything official to say. But as of right now, yes, I actually am having fun. I haven't spent any money yet. I don't care enough about the game that I'm ready to drop some dollars and get some new skins. But I'm giving them a chance to impress me and to make me want to fall in love with the universe or fall in love with the game enough that I would want to spend the money. But overall, I'll just say this to everyone who's working at Respawn. Even though it was much like a Beyonce album, you dropped it in the middle of the night or in the middle of the day, but with no marketing or awareness or no warning, you kind of just put it out and said, hey, go get it. I appreciate that, because that surge of news is going to give you a surge of customers, which therefore will give you, tons of players to make sure that everyone can get some games in. So I actually commend you for how you released the game. I'm hoping that the game does well for Respawn, because I would like to see Respawn get a win. I think Titanfall 1, did just enough to prove that they should make more games. Titanfall 2, it was exactly what I would have been looking for from the company, but unfortunately, people thought it was an exclusive game. We can go through all the things that, like, why Titanfall 2 was kind of hindered in public perception and didn't do as well as it should, even though it was a great game. Titanfall 2 single player was freaking awesome. I think the multiplayer is still dope. It's a unique multiplayer experience. If you haven't played anything like Titanfall 2, go check it out. And I'm not even getting paid to say this. This is just me and my personal opinion. So Respawn, I really want you guys to get a win, because I really want your company to survive. I really want your designers and your developers and your everyone on your team to succeed, to keep making really cool games, because I think that you guys target and identify things that I, as a player, haven't experienced. I think that you guys are trying to make fun games and fun ideas with a unique twist or unique spin in familiar areas. Like, I've played tons of shooters, but I haven't played a bipedal character / go into a robot character / full environment battle royale, whatever you guys are probably cooking up next after this. It's something that I already know that I haven't played. I'm excited to see what you guys are going to do with the Star Wars universe, but long story short, cool, kudos on you. You dropped Apex Legends. Nobody knew about it. It's out. It was a great kept secret. It was like I said, out of nowhere, so I hope this works out for you guys. I am personally suffering a little bit from Battle Royale fatigue. I have to admit, there's a lot of Battle Royale stuff coming out these days, and within a very short window with not a lot of attention or focus on other games to distract me from it. So you are up against that. I have to admit, that's going to be a challenge for your team, a challenge for your company. But EA has all the monies, and they've definitely learned some lessons over the past year on how to market or how to promote a game. So I'm really hoping that EA comes through and actually does well for you on the marketing end and for the microtransaction end. We'll just have to wait and see how it goes. But again, Apex Legends is actually out right now. If you're watching this video, you can go play it for yourself. All right, see you guys.